Hello everyone. Let's solve a problem in variation of steel stresses in bounded and unbounded members. Let's read the question. A post-tension concrete slab spanning in one direction over 8 meters is 300 mm deep with the tendons hosed in ducts spaced at 200 mm centers and is located at an eccentricity of 100 mm. So there is a beam concrete, there is a slab concrete slab spanning in only one direction over 8 meters. So span is 8 meters. The thickness is 300 mm. Thickness of the slab is 300 mm with the tendons housed in ducts spaced at 200 mm centers. So the distance between each member is 200 mm and is located and at a eccentricity of 100 mm. So the distance between the tendons to neutral axis is 100 mm. The slab supported with a live load 2.56 kilonewton per meter over a width of 200 mm. Now calculate the increase in steel stresses. So the span of the slab is 8 meters and the thickness of the slab is 300 mm. The live load on the slab is 2.56 kilonewton per meter over a width of 200 mm. Depth is 300. The live load is 2.56 kilonewton per meter. Now we need to calculate the increase in steel stress due to these two conditions. First condition, the ducts are grouted so that the strain in steel and adjacent concrete is equal. Second bit, the ducts are ungrouted so that the tendons can move without friction, assuming the modular ratio as 6. The first one is grouted. Grouted means the bond between the concrete and pre-tension tendons will be there, and in B1 ungrouted means the bond between concrete and steel will not be there. So grouted means bond between steel and concrete will be there. Ungrouted means there is no bond between concrete and tendons. So that is the difference. Mostly grouted, these techniques we use in mostly in bridge girders and bridge decks. Now let's solve this problem. So to calculate the increase steel stress in grouted by using the formula alpha E into F. So F is M by I into Y. This is the formula for grouted. So ungrouted condition is alpha into Y into W into L square divided by 12I. These two are the formulas. So let's calculate one by one. First, let's calculate sectional properties and weights. The self weight of the slab for a width of 200 mm. That first calculate. Self weight of the slab for a width of 200 mm width, that is WDL is equal to 0.2 into 0.3 into 1 into 24. This value comes around 1.44 kilonewton per meter. Now live load is 2.56 kilonewton per meter. Total load W is equal to 4 kilonewton per meter, and span of the slab is 8 meters. Moment of inertia is equal to BD cube by 12, that is equal to 200 into 300 cube divided by 12. That value comes around 45 into 10 power 7 mm power 4. Modular ratio is given, alpha is equal to 6, and the distance of tendons from centroid, that is y is equal to 100 mm. Let's calculate the bending moment due to these loads. So m is equal to WL square by 8. So bending moment m is equal to WL square by 8 is equal to 4 into 8 square divided by 8. That value comes around 32 kilonewton per meter. Next, A bit, bounded tendons. So stress in concrete at level of steel. M divided by I into Y. So this value is 32 into 10 power 6 is the moment. So I value 45 into 10 power 7 into 100. So this value is 7.11 Newton per mm square. Now stress in steel is equal to alpha E into F. So this is F. So 6 into 7.11, 42.66 Newton per mm square is the stress in steel. Now B bit, unbounded. In unbounded case, stress in steel is equal to alpha E by W L square divided by 12 I. Let's substitute the values. 6 into 100 into 4 into 8 meters square divided by 12 into I. Moment of inertia 45 into 10 power 7. This value comes around 28.4 Newton per mm square. So the increase in steel is equal to 42.66 in the case of bounded, and 28.4 Newton per mm square in case of unbounded. These are the final values. Thank you for listening.